Today is March 11. It's been more than a month since the Philippines reopened its borders to the 157 countries. Exactly a month ago, many people rejoiced. Many lovers and families were able to reunite together in the country, but not visa required nationals. No, not them. For them to enter the Philippines, they had to get this EED entry exemption document, which is like a ghost document that is so difficult to secure. Ramya a lot of people keep asking me, Indians, Pakistanis, students, and foreigners from visa required countries who has loved ones in the Philippines. Jennifer, is there any news regarding visa required countries? Deepak, a subscriber of ours, asked, when would they lift this EED requirement for visa required countries? This is so unfair. Almost every YouTuber avoid this category. We're humans as well. Deepak, because EED is such a very difficult document to secure. There's absolutely no information on the internet about it. And even if you call, I've had experience calling DFA and immigration about it, and even they don't know. So I think you shouldn't pressure YouTubers about this EED. But anyways, stop talking about this EED, because soon EED will be BYEEED, by EED. What are you talking about, Jennifer? This is the day. There was an interview with the Secretary of Tourism today where she mentioned that visa required countries may be able to enter the Philippines. What are you talking about? Let's listen to the interview.
Foreigners from every part of the world are open to the Philippines?
Right now, it's only for 157 visa-free countries. But we are hoping that by April, we will be open to all foreigners. Well, the reason why we started with visa-free countries was this was also with the recommendation of the DFA. They wanted to say, yung paunti-unti muna. So we started with the 157 visa-free countries. And then they told us that they're ready to accept also, because they have to open the consular services all over the world. So we hope that it will be approved and we will be able to accept by April. Mm-hmm. So I think it is more of the visa-free countries, more of to check, because we opened February 10 to see muna how it goes. Mm-hmm. And so far, we've been doing well. So we hope to be open to all countries by April.
What did she say? April. She said right now we're only open to 157 visa-free countries. Correct. But we are hoping by April we can reopen to all foreigners. She said the reason that the Philippines started with visa-free countries was that it was a recommendation of the DFA, the Department of Foreign Affairs. They wanted to say, paunti-unti muna, or bit by bit, reopen the country bit by bit. So we started with 157 visa-free countries, and then they told us, DFA told the Department of Tourism that they are ready to accept also, because they also have opened the consular services all over the world. So we hope that would be approved and we are able to accept by April. So April may be the golden month in which you may be allowed to apply for a visa without an EED. Cross fingers. There is no exact detail on this. This is not an official announcement. What we need to do now, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but still wait for the official announcement of the IATF and the Bureau of Immigration. And another thing, the Philippine embassies abroad to release guidelines. So even if you call them now, even if you show this interview with the Department of Tourism saying that by April you may be allowed, please don't be surprised if embassies don't know about this yet, because there is no guidelines that is officially and publicly announced yet. Okay? I know you've waited long enough, more than enough, too much waiting. but I have to ask you to wait a little more. A little more. I know this is great news for, like, I know a lot of Indians, Pakistanis, Taiwanese, or Chinese who have been waiting to enter the Philippines simply just like before pre-pandemic levels, where they can apply for 9A visa in Philippine embassies abroad. We're hoping that their arrangement would be just like before. Maybe the new requirement, I think, of course, would be vaccination proof, obviously. I'm not sure whether insurance and exit ticket would be required for you. For now, there is no clear guidelines yet. So for now, please do not buy tickets. Don't do anything yet. It's a very good sign, it's a very good news, and it's a very legit information. It's from the Department of Tourism Secretary. But yeah, just wait a little bit more. The Philippines maybe just, had to have this 1 month of preparation to reopen to visa required nationals bit by bit. No, they wanted to check first for visa-free countries, and everything went well. A lot of people came, and the process at the airport are smooth. So I think they are ready. This is the Philippines saying we will reopen to the whole world soon. And about that antigen proposal, you'd be lucky if that will be approved by the time you guys would be allowed to apply for visa without EED2. Hopefully that would be approved as well. It would mean a lot for many travelers. This antigen test is much cheaper and much easier to get, affordable and accessible. A lot of things are moving forward in the Philippines. Maybe soon we'll be under alert level 0. And then quarantine hotels have already moved on. For now, if you have been waiting to enter the Philippines, I think you should get ready by securing your accepted vaccination proof. Make sure that your country is on this list. And if not, secure the WHO ICV, the yellow card. For now, I can only share what the Department of Tourism said. We'd still need to wait for the final guidelines from the IATF, from the immigration, and your Philippine embassies in your countries. Okay? It's very good sign, and I hope this gave you hope to travel to the Philippines. I know a lot of you have been through. Some students enrolled in their courses were not able to get EED soon. I think the Philippines also is planning to have the face-to-face classes. Maybe just in time you will be here when that face-to-face classes resumes. But for now, this is all the information I can share. Watch out for any update. I would suggest follow the Office of the Presidential Spokesperson on Facebook. They always announce, or the Bureau of Immigration on their website or Facebook page. I'll see you with more information. God bless and stay safe. Bye.